It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started.
How do I change my players? How do I get all my fucking niggas? Mainly depth chart.
You gotta go to
Mainly I want this nigga. Bang. Bang.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cause she's the best.
That's what niggas will join.
That's all.
The end zone, it is a touchback.
Because she was 92 overall.
Yeah.
He was out for the year last year.
Also,
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
See, this is my problem. That's fucking game. It doesn't
now the
edit.
first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Hey, belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air.
You are seriously fucking, you're not fucking dude. You're not actually going to go
for it. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes.
Oh my god, why is he backing up? Fucking
into space.
Why is he backing up? And why can't I outrun Travis fucking Dusty?
Chiefs first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and 1.
Why did the high starts to do that? This is strange.
Here's Pacheco.
Hey, look at that user stick, pussy. You like that, don't you, nigga?
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
At the Ravens' 4-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. Punt. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1.
Fucking brain pussy.
After that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on.
You're tush pushing, you fucking pussy! You're such a fucking loser. You're such a faggot. You're gonna lose. You gotta do that to win. You're gonna lose so badly. Oh, I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Typical Xbox playing. Faggot. Fucking send, pussy.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Faggot.
This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Jackson now. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be
set my
up
cough.
past the 40 with that one.
And the Baltimore first down.
Hey, Daddy.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens
the first carry for King Henry. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
Ball
2.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Look at this ovation. Are you fucking kidding me?
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Throw on the run is complete.
Suck my alpha
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Yeah, no.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
In this situation, Mike, I'd love to see the play caller take advantage of second and short. Typically, this is one of the best opportunities to take a play action, deep shot down the field, knowing you still have third down and potentially fourth down to pick up the remaining yards. In this case, they go quarterback sneak, they convert, but I think they left a little bit on the table.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Drew Tranquil in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Jackson. On the run to the right. Oh, got him again the second time. What a save on this opening drive. Jerry Tillery getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be third and a mile. Now Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. Probably pretty good comeback to say the least.
I
Not
hope
enough
it's
for
why
a
it's
first
so
down, but a
soft.
really solid pickup.
And then
And it
never
brings
set
us
this
to
off.
fourth
Yeah.
down.
That's kind of yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know what the actual.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He'll try to run for it, and he's going to have the Ravens first down. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, they leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up first and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Rolling right. That is caught by the tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here in some way.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he will score. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Yellow. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yeah, they can.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down.
Thank you.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half.
Oh my God, I beat him. Of course you're not gonna. Of course you're not gonna use him because you're a fucking pussy. Of course you're not gonna use him. You're such a pussy.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
We change it. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. Forced out wide. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this.
God, dude, all your tackles are AI. You're such a pussy.
25-yard line.
Alright, I'll start calling some more.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. 3rd and 2. Here we go. No, we take. It's up. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down. Grab it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
Sit up. Off the play fake. Jackson moving to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Crawford very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First down throw. Mahomes exiting the pocket right. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
Like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Play action now. Jackson moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. As they come out for first and goal. Forced to his right. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Now, Jackson. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10 for Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Thank you. You're so fucking dog shit, man.
Just a brutal mistake.
Every fucking throw that fits, and you're actually like trying your best to. You're actually trying your best to run every single right play. Just so
All the momentum shifts to their
if I were you,
opponents,
I'd
and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
I mean,
They're running on first down with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Well, you find yourself in field goal range. If it's successful, you take the lead. But they're thinking they want to put this game on the backs of their offense. They decide to go for it and fail. But the real story is, what a stand by this defense.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
You're fucking
This is
ass,
really becoming a
nigga.
key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
This is 1st and
He always
10.
like try to ask me for like free shit. Before I fucking block his ass. Before he blocked me.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll mark him down.
You see what I do to his fingers? Did you see that shit?
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a 1st down.
I tried to run this on the goal.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to run it.
Oh my god, you're horrible. Like, you can't tackle this shit. Oh, you're fucking. You're fucking.
We've seen this
Unlucky
quarterback have some
nigga.
effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Now Henry.
I'm just
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their first
I guess,
timeout.
I never liked that shit. I always got mad. Like, I'm not doing anything. You're so fucking. You're like, dude.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds.
$10 fucking dollars. You're so poor. You're so fucking poor.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time.
God, you're a pussy. Oh my god, you're such a bitch. What did you call? You're hitting sellies on me, dude. You're a fucking pussy. You are actually a fucking bitch. You're selling a sack, nigga. Like, you're about to lose. Like, it's 2nd and 17, nigga. Like, I can run any play I want.
2nd down.
Nigga. I can run whatever I want. You're so cool.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Look at you. Look at you. Letting your AIs tackle for you. You are such a fucking bitch. Like, your mom's a bitch, your dad's a bitch. That's why they want you to fucking
offensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
3rd and long for Jackson. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. From the gun, Jackson.
No. Oh my